What's up, everybody? This is Zack, aka Zacky, aka I'm Zacky, creator of Jelly Radio, Made More Podcast, and Zack.coffee, the website. This episode for it's Sunday, February 18th. So I haven't recorded all the episodes, so I think this might be part two or part three for Coffee with Zack for today. I just wanted to just focus on the death of Alexei Navalny, and just focus on that for this conversation. Let's drink a little bit of coffee. And let's just say that I'm trying to um, reiterate the frustration from multiple sources, many of them within NATO, within armed forces, just because of the way, um, I don't know how else to say it, but time was running time was running out, and Putin was pretty much cornered, and all of a sudden Putin is back from the dead. Putin is now uh, Putin is now, for some reason, able to possibly find a cure for cancer and all sorts of other things, and we're starting to wonder what the heck is happening here. It's of a huge importance that um, the body of Alexei Navalny is returned to his wife, and I think this incident has caused the State Department and everyone in America to wake up from what is happening over there and to eradicate or completely obliterate the Trump investigation. I don't know how else to say it, but it is time for the FBI to put the pressure on the DIA and immediately release the names of the DIA employees who are still pro-Trumps within their ranks. It is of utmost importance. This charade can no longer go on for anymore. The United States is not a TV show. Tomorrow we celebrate President's Day. Um, Biden has a lot of work. Vice President Harris has a lot of work. The whole damn cabinet has a lot of work, okay? It's not just those two guys and gals. You do realize that the entire United States is run by the Department of Transportation. There's a lot of goods that go on trucks to deliver food, to deliver goods throughout this country. How do you think all that's taken care of? That's U.S. DOT. That's Department of Transportation, and that is run by Pete Buttigieg. That is a lot of work his under his wing. So I need you guys to please understand that the United States has been embarrassed by this event of Alexei Navalny's death. You know, keep running the the Trump's the Trump show. So you see what it leads to. Now, finally, Trump has been fined with about $360 million fine for some of his wrongdoings, and he looks like he's going to lose Trump Tower, and he's basically has been cornered into, you know, we couldn't get him off on all this mafioso ordeal, then we can get him on tax evasion. We can get him on that. So that's a step in the right direction. But just wanted to do a very quick video. Look, because of my background, and because of the nature of my work, I have the ability to discuss what is on my mind, what I'm thinking. I need you guys to understand that there's a lot of people in the military and elsewhere who want to make comments and they cannot because of their stature of their work. So I'm speaking on their behalf and basically saying, look, Alexei Navalny is dead. They're pissed off. We need to move forward, and we need Ukraine to win. And for Ukraine to win, we need to allocate funds. And right now, the Department of Defense is at a standstill, and there's reason behind that. There's individual in the Defense Department who are, they're not asking for millions of dollars or secret government contracts. Some of them are asking for something as simple as a vehicle. A vehicle. Are we all going to be arguing over the price of a vehicle that is maybe 50K to 100K to 150K or maybe 200K? These individuals at the DOD are not asking for a Ferrari, okay? They're just asking for a vehicle for their commute. So let's all quit the bullshit and get back to work, guys. Thank you very much. I have more updates to make. I'm recollecting my thoughts. The next update will be very important. It will be in French, but don't worry, I'll translate it in English for you, those of you who don't speak French. So, but I'll be able to explain myself in English, in French. So either I'll do it in French and in English, or I will do it in French and then use that Google YouTube magic to translate it into English. But on the next one, I'm going deep dive into Israel Palestine, and it's going to be a very important speech as we get into the holy month of Ramadan for our Muslims fans and viewers and people who follow Islam. It's a very important time in their lives, and basically it's important to make this message to show the importance of the two-state solution and how we have to do everything in our powers to make sure that the world is united as one, and that there's no more bloodshed in Rafah or elsewhere. Especially during this holy month. We need elongated ceasefire. We need something that lasts between, I mentioned about 140 days, but at least the very length of the entire holy month of Ramadan. It would be of utmost importance. And, there's a lot of good events that are coming up. Let's focus on those, positive vibes, good vibes. Just, do not enrage the entire Muslim world, 1 billion people, during the month of Ramadan. It's not fair to them, and it makes the lives of U.S. armed forces around the world really annoying. Okay. Due to super strategies, we've been able to eradicate the threat of terrorism in multiple ways. And while there are still attacks around the world, thankfully we've basically eradicated suicide bombers, and that's a huge ordeal. So let's keep it that way. Let's make sure that our armed forces, United States armed forces, are not put into harm's way during this holy month of Ramadan unnecessarily. So let's push for that ceasefire in Israel Palestine. Let's make it happen. All right, like I said, Russia is a menace, Putin is a menace, but let's focus on Ukraine and make sure that the DoD takes care of business, and then they can go ahead and release the funds for the Ukraine budget. Let's get that done. Thank you very much. As always, I'm writing another update. Please remember, you're one of those guys who gets up in the morning and get their copy of the Wall Street Journal, or like me, read The Economist. You need to know the latest from me. You just go to Twitter, I am Zacky, and then you click on highlights. That's my latest blog post. If you're on Wall Street, you go to my LinkedIn, and I make my blog post, and I make my curated content. Now, when I'm nice, I do it for everybody, but you do understand that helps the stock prices of all these companies who are not even offering me a position. So as it stands right now, I'm just only advertising SAP and La French Tech. And the reason is being my hashtag, I want to work at SAP and I want to work at La French Tech San Francisco. It's if Intel Corp or AMD or who elsewhere wants some help, that's great. But, I've said this before a long time. I'm not Jesus. I need a paycheck. Thank you very much for understanding, and talk to you guys later. And look forward to the next video. I'm going to do a lot of thinking, and I'll be able to record it. Okay. Thanks, guys.